Great. Thank you all for coming today. Much appreciated. It's a beautiful, beautiful day outside, and it's a very good day for Serra Mesa and the city of San Diego. Just a couple of thank yous for people who are here with me today. Park and Rec Director Herman Parker, Transportation Stormwater Deputy Director Andrew Kleiss, Public Works Department Deputy Director Mark Nassar, and Anthony George with Mayor Kevin Faulkner's office. Thank you all for being here. I'd like to thank staff primarily on this. This has been a collaborative effort between Park and Rec and Stormwater, and staff has done an amazing job of getting this park up and running and ready to go. It's been a long time coming, but we've been working diligently to make sure that it happens. And there's a few unique features about this park. One, we have a nice facelift for the kids to come out and play. That's very important. Two, it shows the cooperation and the good things that can happen when departments within the city work together towards a common goal. And three, we've got about a $4 billion mandate on the city and the county for stormwater quality control. And with the rain gardens here, we'll be able to take all the water during a storm from 6 acres of land, bring it all into a collection point, filter it before we put it out into our creeks and bays. I'm a avid outdoorsman. I don't get this kind of tan on top of my head from sitting underneath the fluorescent lights. I've been a surfer and a fisherman and a waterman all my life. I mean, you cut me, basically. I bleed salt water. So water quality is very, very important to me. I see it every day. I'm picking up trash out there. And it all starts in our rivers and our creeks and our canyons. So this is going to be an amazing opportunity, not only to help us deal with some of the mandates that are coming down, but to clean up the water quality for our kids and for our future generations and for our wildlife and for our environment. So thank you all very, very much for being here. It's a very, very good day. With that, I would love to introduce Park and Rec Director Herman Parker.
Thank you, Council Member. As mentioned, once again, my name is Herman Parker. I serve as Director of Park and Recreation for the City of San Diego. And indeed, it's an honor and a privilege to be here today and celebrate these new improvements to the park site. I must also pay a special thank you to Transportation and Stormwater, our Public Works Department. It's truly refreshing to see departments working together to bring improvements like this to the community, to bring them into fruition. So thank you to them for all of their work. The park improvements that we celebrate today include tot play structure for the kids, our picnic and shade structures, shade trees for the park site, also our rain gardens, and other park improvements. So indeed, we've made some wonderful accomplishments here. As I think about parks, they play such a critical and powerful role for our community. The parks provide a space for us to walk, to exercise, and just to escape the day's activities. They also provide a place for us as refuge and quiet, and sometimes to contemplate. They also provide an area for us to experience nature and the outdoors and all that the outdoors have to offer. And our parks, of course, are gathering places for our community. They provide an area for us to engage in positive social interaction, to meet our neighbors, and to strengthen those community ties. The improvements we celebrate here today will provide this community with those opportunities for years to come. And so in closing, I just want to say a special thank you once again to the Mayor and City Council, to Transportation and Stormwater, our Public Works Department, the Park and Recreation staff that were involved, also Rec Council, and for all those in the community who played a role and were involved with these improvements. Just a very special thank you. We look forward to seeing these wonderful improvements provide a positive interaction on this community for years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Parker. And now it's my distinct pleasure to introduce Transportation and Stormwater Deputy Director Andrew Kleiss.
Thank you, Councilmember Sherman. My name again is Drew Kleiss. I'm the Deputy Director in the Stormwater Division. Our division appreciates your leadership and support for logical and efficient improvements we're celebrating today. The community of Serra Mesa is gaining twice over from these upgrades. Not only will local families have a more inviting and comfortable park, they will also have a place that protects and improves water quality in their community. That's two sources of pride in one project. All of us have a role to play in protecting our watersheds. Everything we do in our neighborhoods, near our homes, can have an impact on the ocean environment. Moving forward, the city will be looking for more opportunities like this, places where we can engineer fun and functional amenities together. Thanks to our partners in the Public Works Department for helping link our concepts with the construction team. Thanks to the Park and Recreation Department and the community of Serra Mesa for welcoming this new model for park planning. And finally, I want to thank Andrea Demich, the project manager in the Stormwater Division, who saw this project through to completion. Thank you.
Thank you, Drew. And lastly, I'd like to introduce Public Works Department Deputy Director Mark Nassar. Mark.
Good morning. I'm very excited to be here to celebrate the success of this project. It's as Councilmember Sherman mentioned, and Drew and Herman, these are actually two projects that were completed as a single project. So I want to highlight the collaborative effort that got us to this point. It's through these partnerships that we're able to achieve, to capitalize on successes like this. So I want to acknowledge the partnerships between Serra Mesa Rec Council and Councilmember Sherman's Council District 7 office, both Park and Recreation Department and Transportation Stormwater Department in collaboration with Public Works Department, the teaming of the landscape architect KTUA and the civil engineering firm of Burkett Wong. Those two consultants teaming up with the contractor, the New Century Construction. We thank them for their good work. And also the collaboration between the two teams, the project management teams. I want to acknowledge Kevin Oliver and project manager Sheila Bose, excellent work. And then the construction management team, Thyra Hammy and Hip Hong. It's through these partnerships that the two CIP projects were bundled into a single design and construction project. This allows the administrative costs to be minimized. Also, it results in an overall facility that integrates both the stormwater watershed protection objective and the park improvement amenities. So we end up with as a single facility that serves both, as Drew mentioned, both the community and the environment. And for that, congratulations to all. Thank you.
Great. Well, that, it just goes to show you what can be done when departments want to work together and have a collaborative spirit. It wasn't that way in the past. It is now, and I just want to thank the mayor's office for their leadership on that effort. Anytime we find efficiencies, we find ways to take those savings and put them back into the neighborhood, and this is just one of those examples. So you've heard us speak. I know you're not here for that. Let's get a ribbon cut. Thank you. Okay, now you got to wait till I say so, okay? I'm going to count to 3. When we do it, then you can all cut, all right? Everybody ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good job, guys. Now, give me the scissors before you run off. No running with scissors. It's hard to actually get up.